Hey, everybody. Welcome to the live watch party for Fanatics auction number 210. Al, how you doing?
I'm good. How you doing, Bill?
Doing all right. Interested to see how this goes this evening. When we talked about this in the premium, we kind of decided this was a little underwhelming relative to the other auctions that ended in zero. So in overall higher end pieces, but definitely interested to see how sales go. And like we never like on those auctions that ended in zero, we never felt like there was a ton of deals, right? Like there was some that slipped through the cracks, but like there wasn't a lot of like, oh my god, like this is crazy kind of thing. And I
Yeah.
wonder if we're gonna see that be the case even more so because there's less big items and people might be paying attention to the smaller items, or there's just waning interest because there wasn't those marquee pieces. But we shall see. And also, just so everybody that's watching knows, this is the last time they're doing their uh, bonus pay for sales over $200. So this may or may not be the last watch party, depending on how this goes and how the next auction goes and looks. So, we'll play it by ear for the next one. But these have been fun as we've done them. So
Yeah. I
hopefully it
mean,
continues.
and it's created a lot of buzz in the hobby. So yeah. Yeah, I felt like all my teams lost. Carolina lost, to the Rams. We had Jacksonville. Shit, I was even lived in Philly, so I'm like there now. The Rams and it's just been a bummer. Well, I'm talking to a Lions fan here, so I'll shut my trap.
Yeah, I was pulling for the Rams just because of Stafford. But
That connection. And he looked great tonight. I mean, honestly, he looked great. He's what, 37 now?
Yeah. Just a young buck still. And but there's the running back for the for
But they would
Seattle.
never cover him out of the backfield. Like it's like that should have been the key defense, and they never caught on. I'm kind of pissed, but whatever.
He played at Wake Forest and then went to Michigan State, and now he's with Seattle. So I mean, I have rooting interest there. So
nice.
I guess what very very indirect rooting interest, but yeah. Anyway, I guess let's see what's happening. And
yeah, should be fun.
Yeah. Let's refresh this, see where we're looking.
I bet when we were on, I don't remember what show it was, but I bet that the Maradona 77 disc was going to go for the most amount. I now am pretty convinced I'm going to be wrong in this Pele.
Because of this Pele here?
Yeah.
Do you think that the Maradona will get to where the Pele is?
Not on a bid basis.
Yeah.
But I think it probably gets a couple bids from here. I think it ends at like 12.5, so like 15,000, I think, more or less. Okay. That's where I think. Monty used to be on our front page there, but he's not showing right now.
Yep, here he is. He hasn't moved since we talked about this a week and a half ago. Wasn't it at this? Almost like at this when we did our review of this show, or no? Am I just misremembering? It definitely hasn't moved since Thursday. The Monty. But it doesn't seem like it's moved in a very long time to me, but who's to say? My old brain.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like it hasn't as well, but I'm not exactly sure. So we'll have a look. But I mean, certainly not a bunch of really, really big items right now.
Yeah. So just so everybody knows, this is 1967, not 1965. So be aware of that if you're bidding on it. This is like a old slab before they figured out what the actual year was, and it's definitely corrected now. But just be aware of that. I guess that's all I really have to say about that.
Yeah. I mean, it is what I am a bit surprised at is the pops haven't moved much, and now it's actually ended up being one of the rarer early Beckenbauers, which I didn't feel like it was going to be when we were collecting. I felt like
Agreed.
but it's actually turned out to be much more scarce than the corresponding Bergmans, certainly.
Yeah, it felt like we saw a decent amount of these all the time, but maybe it just was the same one being sold all the time.
Yeah, and now that the pop is just kind of dried up on those.
Early DD.
Yeah, it's a nice DD. Nice Eusebio. Where's that now? 1400.
14. Yeah.
So it's like almost $2,000. Nice early Eusebio. Is that a 5 crew for a 4?
4.
So that's already at what, 1200?
Yeah.
For a 4. Not too shabby. I mean, but not many cards over 1,000.
Yeah.
The Schaefer and the Piendeve that we had talked about those previously.
Yep, and then it drops down to 600s for this high grade Pele.
Yeah. So I don't. I mean, not a.
It feels like a
robust
weekly, like
auction.
you said. Yeah, like it feels like a weekly.
It feels like a weekly, but that doesn't mean there isn't plenty of good stuff. Look at that. The Di Stefano Revancha that's cut out. That's very fun. I mean, obviously it's completely hacked, but it's done in such a nice manner.
Yeah, I mean, for eye appeal for something that's
altered. Hey, if I'm going to get something altered, I want something like that. It looks nice, right?
Yeah, 50% of the card is there. Pelkey, how's it going?
So yeah, I like that. I think there's a lot of stuff like down, and this is one of the rare times because there's not a lot up there where we can see some of the stuff that's down like less than $500, and there's some nice stuff out there for sure.
Yeah,
there's a Lorati right there.
Yep, Libinati.
Yeah, and that's a Pele, the San Giorgio. That Mira is very high grade. I mean, most of them are 1s and 2s. A nice Yashin. Some really, that's you don't see this Jair that much. The Baggio's been taking a run. I love the Barese. It's then those. Wow, how's the back on that Nordal? That looks super cheap.
Yeah, there's definitely a bunch of glue. Let me share that.
Oh yeah, it's a little rough, but
I mean, it's not like
honestly, a decent looking copy of these are normally in the thousands. So
yeah.
If the front display item, beautiful. That's a pretty rare Pele.
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. I really haven't seen that many times for sale, to be honest.
Yeah. I mean, that Ronaldinho's actually proven to be quite rare through time as well. That I want to say that the pop's less than 50.
Okay.
We've seen a couple. I think that Rivellino's been in a couple of the ones that are 180s or something. I don't know if it's the same one bouncing around or if it's different ones. Really, really cool Venus Ballas down there with just a cool looking card.
Yeah, it's one of the nicer looking
issues of all.
Yeah,
I would say. What else do we got here? Puseye, that's a high grade Djalma Santos. Isn't that a 7?
It is. Yep. It says Pop 105, 6 graded higher.
Yeah, I can't. Wow, 6 graded higher. So I mean, still, I felt like that was even a better, a better, like a higher grade than what I expected. I wouldn't
Mm.
expect that much. I mean, I guess just because I didn't think there was going to be that many graded versus, like a Pele, which only has a handful above a 7. Um, oh, there's the Gran as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, $155. Shit, I may have to bid on that. Sorry, y'all. That's just, I mean, say what you is it also have a crappy back?
This is the back.
Yeah, I mean, it's just such a nice card. Anyway, Grand.
That Pele's not very common either. This one.
Yeah, it's just ripped.
Yeah, I mean it's
But
kind
it's
of like
getting some bids though for sure, right? 115.
175.
Wow. Yeah, I can't. Yeah, 155 on this Grand. I'm gonna have to place a bid.
Oh damn it!
What's that? What happened?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. All right, let's see. Yeah, so it's just not a tremendous amount of like I mean some of those cool 1970s issues. There's an Rico. This Pele, I like that Pele, the yellow one.
Yeah.
The Mira.
Mm.
I've always liked that one. That's a decent mid-grade one.
It's like a color match.
Yeah, I just always loved the visual on that one.
Yeah.
That's kind of a rare Eusebio. I mean, not super rare, but it comes the green one there. It comes from a Londres, like a London album. I mean, I think there's so few of those graded.
This says PSA pop 1 of 1, just 1 graded higher.
Yeah, it's not a easy one. I usually focus on the Portuguese Eusebios, but that's kind of nice.
Yeah.
How are you sorting this by value?
Yep. It's some of them been bid up, since I sorted it. So
yeah, but
like
not a lot of Messies I was noticing. I know that
no, because I did 2002 and earlier.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
okay. I wondered because we've seen so many Messies lately that I just wondered how that market was going as well. But oh yeah, so there is still a bunch of. So there's the Monty. Where's the still at the 4800?
49.
So that's basically 6,000.
Yeah. So here's where we're
getting Messies. You know what I just noticed? I just looked at it. It has some writing on the back. So
the Monty.
Yeah, there's a PPP on the back. So I think that some people just hate writing on the back.
It is in pencil.
It is in pencil. Yeah. Yeah. It's a nice looking card though, all things.
Yeah. I mean, seeing a lot like much more beat up copies, from that set. So
yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Did you just refresh these or no?
Yeah, I refreshed and looks like the Pian de Bene went up a little bit. And then I moved it to 2004 so we can see some Messies mixed in. And
wow, is that a gem mint? Yeah, I was gonna say for 775. I mean, that's shocking to me. That's someone just buying the grade for sure.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh man. Sorry.
Yeah. How was that? No exploding trees in your neck of the woods? Good?
No, I did see a video of one exploding, which was pretty crazy. I mean, it's impressive.
I mean, it's
Like,
you
it's
probably definitely,
violent. It's not just like,
yeah. I was gonna say you don't want to be standing next to one. I'm sure when that
correct. It's
happens,
like dynamite went off.
crazy.
But yeah, that we never got. I mean, we got cold. We got to like wind chills of maybe 18 to 20 below. Um,
Right.
but I think temperature wise, like the lowest we were like 6 below or 8 below or something like that, which is cold as fook. But I mean,
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I
you
mean,
know,
of course,
it's not like
you don't want to
devastatingly
be
cold.
hanging out outside for sure.
Correct. Yeah, you go out. You don't want to be out. There's warnings of don't be outside for more than 15 minutes. I'm like, I'm not being outside more than 5 minutes.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, you can get, I think, in that temperature without gloves and stuff. You could get frostbite in like 10 minutes or something,
Yeah.
15 minutes.
Yeah, I
So
went grocery shopping and just me walking from the car at the back of the parking lot to the entrance, my hands, and I didn't put my gloves on, and um,
you felt,
I started to feel like pain in my fingers. Yeah,
wow.
so I mean, once it warmed up, it was gone, but like it was
Yeah,
definitely that cold.
you
So
got that. You got that tingle.
yeah, right,
Yeah,
not the
yeah,
good one.
yeah, yeah. Exactly. The bad tingle.
Yeah,
That's funny. Yeah, I mean, gosh, it's rare to be down at these depths of
yeah.
these.
This is page one, and we're at the 300s. That's
I
like
know, and I think on weeklies, at least when and page one has how many cards on it?
48.
So when Alec does his reviews, he does the top 100, and the cutoff's usually 400. So 400, I think it has been 400, 500 the last couple weeks, so it'll be, yeah, that's something for sure.
Yeah, it's like we're almost struggling to fill
Yeah, like
you
like what
know
do we talk about? I mean, none of these big cards are popping off. That Pele looks to be basically done. The
the Maradona
Maradona
just
hasn't moved.
bumped up. Yeah. It's at 12.5 now before BP.
Okay, so now it's a 12.5, and then you got so that's basically 15. And where's that the what's the Pele Aquarella? It's a 5.
Uh this is 8 for the PSA one, and then the SGC one is 5.
Yeah. And that's what's the 44?
For
I see.
the PSA 5
Here I
Aquarella.
am thinking, like, why am I struggling to see this stuff? And then I realize it's because I don't have you full screen, so everything looks. I'm like looking in. I'm staring into the computer.
Uh
Uh, so that's the PSA 5 4400.
I mean, it actually looks like one of the better looking Aquarellas, doesn't it? Like, I mean,
Yeah,
just centering and everything. Like,
I'm gonna tend to agree with that a little bit. I think it feels like it's not bad. Um,
I mean, for as difficult as it is for us to like understand the grading, like at least just eye appeal centering wise is really nice for that. For me.
yeah.
Mm,
Yeah, I mean, I mean, all these cards we see from time to time, maybe in different grades, but except for that, it's kind of a unique, um, what do you call it? A unique Revancha.
yeah.
Um, I think you see a lot of that. Maybe that's a higher grade Masola.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really, I mean, you can see all the border around
Although
it,
I
you
like the way
know.
that one's cut. It's
Yeah,
pretty
totally.
nice.
But I feel like we've seen this one up for auction before.
Yeah, yeah. Let me see. It's the 47, right?
It says 46, 47.
Okay, so 46, 47. Let's see how. Card Ladder's doing that one. It says Authentic sold for 168. Let's see if they just have 146. And 8 went for 1,600.
Okay.
In the weekly last. Actually, I may prefer the 6 to the 8, but that's neither here nor there. So it would, yeah. I mean, what was that? Was that a 5 or a 6?
6.
Yeah, I mean a 6 at 800. I mean that's basically what Card Ladder would have it at. I'd probably have it a little lower. But the last time an 8 sold September was 1,000. From that context, this one looks a little high. But again, in the last 8, and the last 6 sold for 800 in September as well. And that may have been this one because it's pretty well cut. So they're getting their money back, well, minus the fees. And Leonolas, that looked cheap, 200 or something. Was that right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Got a hole in his neck.
Oh, yeah. Is it a bug hole, like a circular one? Like for whatever reason, the bug holes don't bother me that much.
It doesn't look like a bug hole. Let's see.
I've somehow, after the Cuban cards, I've learned to take. No, that's not a bug hole. Then he's got a little pinch on his nose.
Yeah.
Little blackhead.
A blemish.
Let's see. Man, just seeing not a lot of movement on these things from the last time we just went through. I think maybe a little bit on that Combi, maybe. I love the fat Puskas.
Yeah.
I mean, he was definitely at the end here.
You're starting to get a little more rotund at that point.
Yeah.
Husky.
Yeah, husky. I like that. Yeah, man. So not a lot kind of going on broadly.
Yeah, let's go to the next page, see if there's anything interesting that we go, oh, that's a good price.
I mean, there are a few cards in the pre-war section. Was there really anything? Oh, there's a Cadles, Geo Smith. I don't know how I missed that one.
Yeah, it's authentic.
Huh.
So I'm guessing it probably has like coloration
Coloring.
in it. Yeah. That's.
I mean, honestly, it's a good looking card. I mean, from here at least, it's a good.
Yeah, I'm gonna zoom into it and see. Seems weird that like it wouldn't be colored in here and colored in elsewhere.
Nick over there. Yeah, it does seem a little odd.
I mean, maybe it's miscut or something, or cut short. I mean, the edges look a little, I don't know. Hard to say. I'm so bad at telling if there's like coloration or anything.
Yeah, I mean, usually I get them wrong, which is why I get back some A's, and then afterwards, after I've been told, then I look and I'm like, oh yeah, shit, there is something. I don't see anything on that one though.
Yeah, I'm having a hard time.
And it's like if you were gonna take the pen to it, you probably would have penned it all.
Yeah, it feels like that's. I agree. Like just so it must be something else. Maybe it's
minimum size or something.
Minimum, yeah, it could be.
Although, who the hell's trimming this shit? I mean, it could have just been a short factory cut, I guess.
Yeah,
and just didn't.
They didn't have precision machinery back then.
Yeah. Yeah, anything like jumping out at you? Because for me, not really. It's easier to talk when there's a ton of big cards going on.
Well, this is like, we always have people asking us why we don't talk
Do
about
this all the time. Yeah, I mean,
I didn't even look at the back. The back on the Cadles is ripped up. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Well, that makes a lot more sense.
Yeah, because I didn't. I mean, the front did not look bad.
Yeah, that was so it's probably not a bad thing if you just want one in your collection and that has decent eye appeal versus
Yeah,
getting something that's torn up, you know.
I thought the eye appeal was great on that.
30s Miata for $56. That feels
That feels like a deal.
yeah. I mean, it's a good if you're looking to get into some pre-war goats, you know,
Yeah, I mean
for under $100. I mean, that's
it's
crazy.
not it's one of the more common ones, but it's not like I mean it's still nearly 100-year-old card. You
Yeah, and
know,
it's not like there's
a gajillion of them.
exactly. What did I get outbid on?
So,
Less than 5 minutes.
oh yeah, less than 5 minutes. Let me see if we got anything else kind of big going on here.
I'm leading in 2 items still. And we'll see what happens there.
You never know. I
No.
don't think this just doesn't feel like the type of auction where you gotta win it. Feels like all this stuff comes up. Well, I mean, maybe not all of it, but a lot of it comes up every now and then. Oh, man, that Zico is super rare. I mean, it's thrash, but
Yeah, it looks like it's been through the wash.
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna place a bid on it just because. I mean,
Yeah, good.
it's just rare, right? So, I mean, I know it's not a great copy, but it's very rare, and there's not many stuff between the 71 and the 76 to 77s. So if I can get it for $50, I'll take it.
Hell yeah.
All right.
That's right.
The US flag.
$37.
It's kind of fun.
Yeah, and an Italian card.
Yeah.
Sticker.
Back when the world liked us.
Really?
Kind of. Maybe. Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting down into the 30s, so this is look at this.
Yeah, I mean that's
I mean,
wow.
a Beckenbauer for even though it's a one for $32.
How bad is the back, man?
I mean, it's got to be bad.
It's got to be terrible, right?
It's not terrible. I mean,
that's not terrible.
I mean, you can see it. It's like just a glue on top, but you can see the lines, you know.
Yeah. If somebody is going to is getting into Beckenbauer and is on a budget, get that card, please. I mean, the cost of grading is $20 right now.
Yeah.
So, you're getting that thing for $15. At the top, are all those going to close? I kind of feel like they're all going to close.
It looks like these say extended to next window.
Oh, okay. Because I didn't
see it's just the ones that have the red bid is needed.
Oh, okay. So just if they have the red, okay.
All right, I'm gonna go back to page 1, and we'll reset. So this Pele does not have a bid yet. The SGC 1 does not. Yeah, let's see what happens.
It's always crazy these last few seconds too. The system seems to jam.
Yeah, it takes like 10 15 seconds to update it.
Yeah.
All right, so the Pele auto went for 17.4.
Yeah.
So
these are done. So the Alifa went for 7,200. Wasn't a great one.
No, this went for 6,000. It was 5,000, and then this
okay. Wow. So
includes
that's
BP.
low. That is low. I mean, is that kind of the new low mark?
I mean, here's a PSA one that's at 8,000. This is a SGC one that's way more washed out relative.
Yeah.
You know, it could just be that this was the uglier version, versus the other one. I don't know the backs and how different they looked.
Right.
I mean, so this is the back of the SGC one.
Mm-hmm.
It looks a little wrinkled but you can see everything.
Yeah, it doesn't look terrible.
And this is the back of the other one, and it's got, I think this is all glue right here.
Glue. Yeah, it's glue.
Yeah. So that surprises me that it's way cleaner cut and all of that. But I mean, PSA probably pulls a premium, and then just the front eye appeal is substantial.
Yeah.
Di Stefano, question mark.
Where the Revancha? Where is that?
Also, there's the.
Or did it close?
I don't know. Let's find out. Nope, it's at 750 now. So still pumping.
That's good. I like that card.
I'm only high bidder on one item. Looks like we need to step it up.
Step it up. Come on, man.
All right, we're going to go. Let's see here. Sorry, guys. Bad TV, I know, but getting my bids in.
What are you? Yeah. Oh, you're getting some bids in. How's this 4.5 Nasasi Koenig doing?
280.
280.
Those always do pretty decent.
How's the Lorati Combi? That's still cheap, I think. I mean, I know it's not the perfect copy, but it's still
kind of beat.
It's a Lorati though.
Did I miss, or must have ended the? There was that 1953 Di Stefano, the one with the scenes, the background, with the mountain and everything.
Yeah,
that must have not gotten an
ended because it got purged from your.
Yeah, from when I clicked on the next page.
Yeah.
All right.
Did the Nordal rookie?
No, that's at 430 on the first page, I believe.
Oh, okay.
I think it was 450 it's at now.
Yeah, I mean, again, not great copies, but I mean, very, very wanted cards generally.
Is Nordal that much of a more in demand than Gunnar Gren?
I think when we kind of grew up in the hobby, I would say no, but I think that as time's gone on, I think he has eclipsed him a little bit. You also have the issue that, there is one Gren that's earlier.
So that makes sense.
There's only one of those, right?
15 seconds.
Oh, I didn't even see. I probably didn't get some bids in that I wanted to. Oh well.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Yeah, I think the reality is I don't think it matters that much. There's nothing kind of really in this auction block where it's like, oh, I absolutely have to have it, either because it's like the best copy or because it's super rare. I just don't feel that way. With all the respect to all the people who consign stuff for this auction.
We're just talking as a whole.
Yeah. I mean, it feels like a slightly better weekly, in general, which is what we've been saying all along. So,
I think that might have been in regards to the
Nordal. Yeah, that's right.
All right, so the Alifa PSA one just went for 9,600 with BP. The Monty's at 5,750 now, so that's bumped up a bit. The PSA 5 Aquarela just under 6.
And that one closed?
Yeah, I'm just talking about the ones that sold right now. The Beckenbauer ended up 2,600. The Schaefer Casanova just under 1,500. Let's see, the Ochoa Dolar for 840. The 67 Calciatore Pele PSA 8 for 800. Beckenbauer 5 for 750. That feels like that's just my brain can't recalibrate to these prices because it feels like it's low.
Yeah, I would say it's probably a little low. I think the last 6 went for $2,000. So
okay.
Yeah, I mean, I think with those from 5 and above, it kind of gets a little bit on a like exponential thing because there's more than 200 copies graded, and so few of them are 5 or higher. So I think you kind of get on this curve, like where do you want to be? But yeah, I think
the Di Stefano's at 800 now.
Oh, the Revancha.
This Mazzola PSA 6 went for 720. We're at 480 on the Nordal.
Okay. Yeah, I think anything below 700 on that's really good price. I mean,
here's that.
And so one for 460, or is it still going?
It's still going.
And so you also got the Mira. That's a high grade on it. I checked that while we were doing this, and the back had a lot of glue on it, so I think it's slightly overgraded.
The 3, yeah.
If you look at the back, there's a ton of glue on that. So probably should have topped out at a 2, which is most of those are 1s to 2s. Hey, it's a high grade. Who was that? Larati? Was that a
Libinati?
Yeah, so high grade, $500 basically right now.
This, which belonged to you at some point, I am quite certain.
A long time ago. Yeah.
400. Went for 432.
Very cool Balas Venus.
Oh, that's over 240. It's nice to have it as a type card for sure.
Yeah. Getting a copy of any of those is
not the easiest.
Yeah.
Looks like there's 35 seconds to go.
Oh, whoa. That's something.
The Cadles is at 130.
The Geo Smith here. Yep. Yeah. So I mean, look at that's you didn't show us the back, but the front looks great.
Yeah. My bad.
No, it's all good. It's just somebody.
Yeah, it is definitely a beater.
Yeah.
The backs are gorgeous typically.
Yeah. That's a bummer on that one. Like if it's a blank back and it's teared up, no problem. But
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, agreed.
this one I kind of feel like that is a little rough.
All right, let's go back to the top because we're back to.
Looks like the Zico sold if I didn't get that right. And then you've got.
You're talking about the 71. Oh yeah,
It looks like that one did, and it looks like
one's for 5,000.
Maradona sold. Oh yeah.
16.
Oh, you've got it on your screen here now.
Yeah.
So 16. Yep, that's. So the Pele did beat it just barely, right?
Yep, that's right. And Monty's up to 6,250. So what's that?
That's
7,500. Yeah. The DD still pumping. Pretty nice grade crack, but 2,100. That's a good price. Like I feel like it's
a strong price for sure.
I think there's like an outlier, like super high grade one. I think there's a 6 or something.
I sold a 5, but I thought it was like so overgraded for like $1,000 back in the boom, and I'm like, man, this thing is so overgraded. It should be like a 2.5, and it was a 5 PSA, and so. But look at that that Cruyff for a 4. I kind of feel like 5s were going for $2,000. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong on that. So that seems. So that's what, 1,700 for a 4.
Yeah, it's like just over 1,700. Yeah,
and it's also $2,000 for the VG3 Maradona. I would want to double check the borders on that Maradona. At first view, at least on your screen, it looks a little light on the right hand border. So I'm not sure what to make of that.
Di Stefano's at 975. I mean, we've kind of talked about this, and it's like you're probably. I mean, this is now the base price to get anything that's pre Spain Di Stefano. You know, like when you're getting a card that's literally cut. Die cut by scissor.
Whoever did it did a great job, but the other
100% arts and crafts.
Arts and crafts metal, right? You know, like this is the person in the neighborhood you want to do, you know, cut out there, has got great fine motor skills, right?
That's right.
So, but yeah, I mean that's super cool. Really like
probably
that.
A surgeon. Yeah. Nordahl 500. Yeah, 380 for that Pele.
Yeah, it's a pretty rare one. It's kind of cool. That Ronaldinho still going.
Yeah. We're at 260 on the Gren. The Tesorieri went for 288.
That seems relatively low. That was a good looking card.
I agree. I mean, I think I had bid like 230. So I must have been underbidder, right?
Yeah.
Let's see what else we got pumping.
I love the fat Puskas.
I'm gonna put that up back here.
Yeah, just a fat Puskas. Makes me feel better about myself.
Yeah, to get like a 1 for 174 of the Bergman Beckenbauer, or you could get a 5 for
750. I think you got to stretch. You got to try to get that 5.
I mean, I understand, like, you know, when you get down to the lower ones, they're always going to be a little higher just based on, you know, some people can't afford the 750. So there's always a little bit of a higher floor than you expect, but just feels like if you had the ability to stretch, that's definitely the way to go. Here's that one of the ones went for 110 of that.
Yeah, because when we were talking, it was like $30 or something.
Yeah, I think there was 2 of them for sale. Oh, we just had another update.
What happened?
Oh, just time.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
All right. We're at 7,500 now for the Monty.
Okay. Yeah. Now it's getting to the like. I think when we were on the premium, we thought that it would go, or at least I said maybe a tick under 10, and this puts it now at 9, right?
Yeah, I think 10 was kind of like where we thought that was our litmus value, wasn't it? Like to
Yeah.
kind of um, the Sabio 63 Sabio for 1,700.
I don't hate that at all. I think that's I mean that was a good looking copy. I kind of thought it would go for 2,000, 2,500 range, but 1,700 isn't terrible. If I was the buyer there, I'd be super happy. And you know what? It's within the realm of reasonable if you're the seller.
Yep. I mean, you gotta be happy to get any of his 61, 62, 63 stuff. I mean, there's not a ton out there.
Portugal. It's super unique with the trophy there. There's a lot of stuff to love about it.
Pelkey won the Fat Puskas.
There you go, man. I
Hashtag
always love
real.
it, man. I love that card just because it's always like, fuck, that guy's a world class, probably best 20 footballer of all time, and
Yeah.
him just like me, we struggled, man.
Well, that's the that story about when he was at a camp in Australia for George Best's camp.
Yeah, and they're like, "Who the fuck is that guy?" And he's like,
"From that guy," and then
from 50 yards out, he's nailing like the post, like intentionally
calling where he's gonna.
And they're like, nobody wants to talk to him. Like, who's the fucking fat guy? And you're like, oh, just probably the best player ever.
Yeah, that's pretty damn cool.
Love that story. I don't know where I read that story too, but that's funny. We both read the same thing. Like, that's fucking awesome. Love it. Monty now at 8.
Yeah, Monty 8. The DD's 2,500. Looks like the Maradona got bumped up a little bit. These three still need bids if they're gonna go forward.
With the big ones?
These three.
The
Cruyff, Piendabene, and Di Stefano. This Puskas is still crazy. This is only like 4 years difference.
I know. Yeah, I think they used an earlier picture.
Yeah, they definitely did. That's probably from like 1954.
Yeah, exactly. When they're in like, gold medal, World Cup fitness.
Right. That's right. I mean, that's a good grade for the Yashin.
A 4, right? Was that?
Yep, it's 4. Most are 1 or 2s.
Yeah. It's funny, my mouse just decided to die, so.
Your mouse did, or your mouth?
No, my mouse. It's just need to plug in some. There we go. Wow, that went. Oh, I guess it's a 204. Yeah. I thought I saw there was a 6 in this auction.
Yeah, there's another one. It might have already ended, or I might have scrolled by it. Yeah. 41 seconds. Get your bids in.
Yeah, I wonder what I guess I should check to see anything I'm still bidding on. Looks like that Yashin set to close, the Pele set to close, the Roberto Carlos.
That's a nice card.
Did that
59 Di Stefano?
Did that 59? I mean, it's a later year, but it's a cool card. But did that one close or no?
No. Well, possibly. We'll see momentarily.
No, that one hasn't closed, nor has
Okay, so this next row closed. The PSA 4 ended at Croy
1700.
1740.
I mean, maybe that's a fine price. I just, in my mind, I had 2K for a 5. That's kind of my benchmark.
Pien de Bene 1500. The Di Stefano Revancha 1170.
I still like that as a buy. So I say congrats to the buyer on that. Very unique card. So
I think it's fair. Yeah, like I don't feel bad if I'm the seller really in that
Yeah.
regard. I feel fine as the buyer. So
yeah,
I feel like that's
100%.
right. Yeah. Nordal 600. The Jair 575.
Did that one end the Jair?
Nope, still going. The 44 Leonidas 588. That did end.
Wow, that's super low. Now I guess the 2 holes, right? But for that card, like I kind of saw in my mind, had like $1,000 as kind of an entry. It's super. And 1944. I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, it's one of his first, stickers. They really start in the 40s. I mean, there's a couple on the 30s, but
Yeah. Yeah. There's
awesome.
those like check cards and stuff like that. And
You've got
Pelkey,
the that Olay did very well. Oh, good, Pelkey. I'm happy, Adam. I'm happy that you got that one. That's good. I really think that's an awesome card, and I think you'll love that.
well, and good luck. You can ask everybody else, how many do you have?
Yeah. I mean,
most of the answer will be 0.
Look,
how
there's a
many
reason.
1948s do you have of Di
Look,
Stefano?
there's a reason why this is one of the few cards in my background, right?
Yep.
Right. I mean, this is it right here, and I think it's awesome, and I love the fact that on the back you can see the letters that somebody, like, it was pasted in an album. Somebody took it out, and then they very carefully cut around it. I think it's awesome. That Barbosa's like 170. Wow.
Yeah, I think it's just because of the issue you don't see a ton of.
Yeah, probably. Interesting.
Yeah, well, now we're down to the hundreds.
How many are still going right now?
Let me refresh and see where we're at. This says 175, but it's way lower than that. It says 157. But there's a few that are gone. Oh, there's a lot that are actually gone or sold that haven't
refreshed in this lot.
76 for the Miazza.
Is that still going? I would hope it's still going.
Still going. 1 minute to go in this round. Just keep your eyes out, people. I mean, you don't see this too often. These the Aces da Pelota.
Oh shit! A Dominguez went for $70.
It looks like it.
I know that it's not super, like, what would you call that? I mean, you can't see the image as well as you can on some of the other ones, but holy cow, that's crazy. I mean, in hand, I bet you can see it better than the scan. Yeah. That's crazy.
10 seconds. That American flag, $44.
is the Gunnar Gran going?
Let's see. It was at 280 the last I saw.
I just noticed I was just refreshing some stuff and I lost the that Zico 74.
Okay. The Monty ended at 9,600.
Okay, well that's
Um,
more or less where we expected it, right?
yeah. DD, just over $3,000. The highest left is Crack Maradona 3. The Jair's at 700. Nordall's at 625. That Libonati ended up just under 600 with BP. The Gren ended at 336.
I think that's a great deal for somebody. I mean, nothing against that 77 Cruyff, but there's a ton of cards that, if graded, would be in that realm, and there's just not that many Grens.
Yeah. Yeah. Especially that early. So yeah, I'm curious as to what the pop is for those overall. It can't be over 10 at this point. I don't
Yeah,
think.
I mean, actually, why don't we check? 43.
Yeah.
Few of those have sold. Graded versions. That was graded, right? Yeah. I mean, look at the pop's 4.
Yeah.
I mean, it's I'm kind of surprised the vintage community didn't sniff that one out. No, I do appreciate if people are just, they don't like certain backs, right?
Yeah. Yeah. Those things you're very we've run into that where there's just, even if there's writing on something or if there's just
people will just stay away.
Yeah. There's just, people that are going to, their goal is something cleaner. So
Same thing. You can see centering really bothers some people, off focus. I mean, and I get it. I get all of those things. So I'm not judging.
So this is the last 5-minute time period. Then we go to 1 minute. So just be aware of that, everybody. If you get something going, that the next one's only 1 minute. Man, this thing will not refresh out. It's been on there for a while.
It wants more bids.
Yeah.
And what is the time anyway?
There's the actual time is 10:58 p.m. There's 1 minute and 48 seconds to go in this round.
I don't know if this ever happens to you, but I lost my clock on my. Oh, there it is, 10:58. Let's see what we got here. Am I bidding on anything still? Let's see.
I think I am done. I won 2 low dollar items. But if you ask me what they are right now, I couldn't tell you.
All good, my friend. All good. Yeah, I mean, look, in the end, there's a couple big dollar cards, but just feels like a weekly, to a large extent, and then, we.
What's your prediction of which one's going to be the last to get bids?
I think I'm between the Nordal and the what was the other one upstairs? It was the Puskas.
Okay, yeah, it's
I think
nice
you can get some high grade chasers on the Puskas, and I think that Nordal is, despite the back, just an elite, and a very rare card. Let me see if I can find the Nordal. There was 4 Grens, and now the Nordal has no PSA ones, huh? The last ungraded.
That can't be right.
What's that? The last ungraded one sold for $1,600.
Okay.
Now it
You're
doesn't
saying
show
there's
the
no
back.
PSA ones?
Well, there's no PSA ones in the card ladder database. Yeah.
Oh.
There are PSA ones for sure. I have one.
Yeah, that's I was confused.
Yeah, let me see what I can find on the PSA. Yeah, like in card ladder, they have to find a graded result, and then they link to the pop report.
Gotcha.
If there's no graded result, then I have to find the pop report, and the PSA pop report's not always what's the right word? That tight. Like
Gotcha.
it's like the database just isn't perfect. It just doesn't link that
All
well.
right, the first minute is done. The Nordahl ended at 750.
So it did end at 750.
So I feel pretty good about that. I guess either way, probably more so as the buyer.
Yeah, I feel good.
But I'm guessing somebody got those other two they obviously got them out of an album. So, they probably did fine with what those sold for. Man, already down to 24 seconds.
Wow, it flies here at the end.
Yeah.
Remember that one week where we had it went like 10 minutes after of 1 minute intervals?
It was 11:17 is when it ended.
Oh yeah, so 17. That was crazy. But yeah, that was fun for sure.
I think so, Henry. I think that people won't be motivated to just sell in the special auction, because why would you? Like, it's other than that little tab that you click, that's up at the top of the auction. I can't imagine there's a lot of people clicking on that are interested in basketball. Like we're not acquiring new eyes because those are up there all the time and I never click on them. Do you, Al?
No, I never click on those. So
I just feel like those little tabs are fun and dandy, but if they're not really doing a ton of marketing, which I don't even know if they are anymore for these special auctions, like I can't imagine that I'm going to be motivated to only do it on these special ones.
Because if there's no incentive, then why not? And then you always run the risk of everyone else who has the same card rushing to do it.
Yep.
And so just do it whenever you feel like doing it.
Exactly.
And so I think it's gonna dissipate, pretty significantly, I would guess.
Yeah, I think that's right. Let's see. Yeah, there's not a ton left. That Mats is at 88 now. Early Sela. Yeah. Yeah, Domingo's still hanging out there.
Which one?
That the one it's just still sitting there. I can't refresh.
Oh yeah, I don't know why it didn't reload. Yeah. So that must mean that the Puskas closed.
Yeah, it looks like it.
And then what was like the other one we were thinking? All right, you had asked me which ones will be the last one standing.
Yeah, it was the Nordahl and the Puskas.
Nordahl, yeah.
Well, this Pele's been chugging along.
Yeah, and the colors aren't on that. Usually it's a darker blue.
A little more vibrant, yeah.
A little more vibrant, but yeah, you never know. Kind of like the last cards. Now, some of them are because they were ridiculously low for, a period of time, and then other ones are because they, and so somebody may have put a bigger bid, and then someone's bidding it up by one bid increment at a time, and the other person is not there. Who knows? But yeah, not. I mean, I guess I would say that there's not a ton of surprises here, right?
Yeah, I think that's right.
positively or negatively. The market's still relatively good. I don't think that we are in a place of like anything crazy. We're also not in a place of anything terrible.
I mean, I guess why don't we discuss what, like, I mean, do you think, like, there's a lot of things that kind of impacted this auction? A, like, a lot of people didn't have time to get things in. B, maybe the trees have been shaken enough, like, that people aren't just motivated to sell their stuff. Everything that they wanted to get rid of, they already have, and so maybe this is just kind of the end point of these auctions in this regard. Or with these offers, which obviously they must be seeing it too if they're pulling that bonus pay.
Yeah.
So
They're saying, hey, it's not worth it.
Yeah.
To pay the extra. We're not getting any incremental. What they want is growth, and there isn't the growth. So they're like,
yeah. I mean, at some point it's going to stop, right? Because we just don't have the
the
inventory.
volume. Yeah.
Yeah.
If they can get one or two decent Pokemon cards, it blows away all the work to track all these $200 cards.
Yeah, like, so, like, there's only 4 left on this page without bids out of 48. Like, so, it's just not refreshing. So I think we're pretty much down to the.
So what is open? Oh, there you go. You've got this Rivera 1960. You got the Pele. You've got the Mesa.
Yeah, that got over 100. And then
anything else?
This Adamir.
Oh, that's
singles.
cheap.
Yeah, I wonder why I got an authentic.
What's the back like? Blank back.
Yeah, I wonder if this is just one of those things where it's like the lazy A.
Yeah, I do think it. To me, it look. Yeah. Oh well, it's very well rounded. Is it cut? No, I don't know.
It just looks worn to me.
I would pick that up, man. $50. I mean, even pre-boom, those would be like $80 to $100. So, it's kind of a unique DD. Don't remember seeing that one.
Where are you talking?
61 Garimar? I don't think I remember seeing that. So interesting.
Yeah. Let's see what the back looks. Blank back.
Probably a blank back.
Yeah, that is correct.
Yeah, man. So let's see. I'm trying to refresh, but I just don't see anything. What in the general auction? Well, I wonder what
Pele. We still have the Adamir out. I scroll all the way down. There's none. So then, if we go to page 2, nothing there either. So we are down to just the last 2 items.
So I wonder, like at the regular auction level, like the non-soccer, if we just looked at what's extended, like how many are in the other sports? Because I remember we checked that once. Oh, here we go. So like the other ones, there's like a bunch of basketball. Oh yeah, so there. Hey, the Adamir, like there's only like 6 that are left, and 2 of them are soccer. The Pele and the
oh, is that right?
Yeah, the Pele and the Adamir, and then there's a Nerlens Knoll of 10, 2015 Prism for $98 basketball, and there's a Tim Duncan 2015 Prism Gold for $3,400 that's still rocking. And we've got our Adamir at $82 and the Pele at $12.75. So yeah, hey, soccer hanging in there.
Oh, that's funny.
How many minutes after? 9 minutes after. Oh, that's good. I mean, obviously it's not as fun when there aren't as many big cards going, right? but it's still fun.
Yeah, it's that Pele's still pumping, that Adamir's still pumping, still. Let's take baseball out of the. What else can we take? Take basketball out. Yeah, I don't know. I think we can call it a night.
Yeah,
At this point, we're just
we're just grasping for things to talk about. I don't even know how many people are with us, but
2009 Card Mania Neymar ended at 2640.
2009. That was a PSA 8, so pretty monster grade. I looked at the card, looked pretty pretty overgraded if you looked at the edges there. Like there was a part of me that was like, buy that card, send it in, get them to regrade it the 5 or 6 because the edges were all nicked, and you could clearly see it. But it is a very, very low pop card, unlicensed card, but it's nice. I like to see there's a little bit of respect coming to Neymar. I think he had a few really hard years in the hobby, and I think that people kind of forget how good he was. They some of the injuries and the acting and shit like that, and some of the drama that comes with him. But
I think he's always gonna have detractors, and I think that like because he was never the best player during his time, or the best 2 players of his time, is gonna hurt him at least for a while.
yeah, I think that's right. But he's going to be the Brazilian all-time scorer.
Sure.
Right. And so, I think that that's not an insignificant thing. And he was great. Like if you saw him play, I remember thinking from 2014 to 17, when he's playing with Messi, actually thinking that he's the best player on Barca. Right. I actually was thinking he was better than Messi. Of course, time shows us that he wasn't, but he was really, I mean, to me, it's not even close. The 3 best players of the last 20 years were Messi, Ronaldo, and then a big step down, but I think it goes to Neymar. So I'm sure people will argue with me on that. So I'm not surprised. I did not win that sticker just because I didn't like that particular copy, even though the grade was great. But I think there's an argument to think that PSA 8 at whatever 2,500 was cheap, and I think there's also an argument if you think it's overgraded that it was expensive. So, but from a graded perspective, I think it could have run more because he is an important player, super low pop, and definitely a 2009 issue, even if unlicensed.
So. Yeah, and so appreciate you guys joining us. We'll see if we're going to do another one or not, but appreciate all of the participation and comments, and hope you guys have a great week. And I think we do State of the Market this week, so we might be seeing you guys on Thursday.
Into the Revancha Di Stefano club right here. You got it. And then if you paid too much, you stretched too much, or you lost something and you need to wallow, I've got a message for you here. Because
are you gonna break out in song?
No, I've got a message for you. I've got a message for you. If you overbid or you underbid and now regret it, there's that. Or you can, if that's too heavy for you, you can always grab
some vino.
Some vino, and then just remember tomorrow's another day. And if you're in the hobby, for the long term, there will be opportunities to get these things. So you just wait for your copy at your price. Some things will go by, and that's why I think it's always good to have that top 10 list. When something rare comes along that's you really want, and you've thought about it in an unemotional way, not in the middle of an auction, and you really want it and you see it and you've stored up the dry powder, you go for those things. And I think you'll be happy with your collecting at least I've been happy with my collecting by doing it that way. So hopefully that helps. And we love you guys. Hope we see you on the Discord, which the link is below. Hey, like this video, like Bill's channel, subscribe, like my channel. I think it's anyway, I don't know if he has it on there, but
I
if not,
absolutely do. I don't know if I do on this one, but on the state of the market, I definitely do. So,
but you guys just enjoy collecting. It's what it should be about, and hope everybody got some good cards. And if not, hope you stored up your bank account and your dry powder for the next one.
that's right. All right. Good night, everybody.
Peace, everybody.